Federal lawsuit aims to reinstate visas for hundreds of college students and staff members.
Earlier this month, the Trump administration revoked more than 600 international student visas, including some at the University of Kentucky. This lawsuit, filed in Atlanta, claims the Department of Homeland Security used traffic stops and dismissed cases to justify revoking visas. It hopes to stop revocation for these students and reinstate visas that were already revoked. And with the status of some students' visas still hanging in the balance, many international students may have questions on what this means for them.
WKYT's Madison Carmouche talked to an immigration attorney here in Lexington about what this may mean for Kentucky and beyond. It's our top story at 10.
In early April, University of Kentucky President Dr. Elan Capelouto said a small number of international graduate students' F1 visas were revoked, and he offered students the university's support. Lexington immigration attorney Heather Hottie says she does not represent any of these students, but understands the uncertainty international students might have.
They're in the middle of a program, whether it's a four-year program, whether it's a master's program, and so all the money that they've spent, all the tuition, all the fees, all the time and energy, and they can't even go back home with a completed degree.
Hottie says the government does have the right to revoke a student's visa if they are not following the law or the regulations of their educational program.
If they violate that for whatever reason, then that could be, they would be given a notice of intent to revoke or intent to deny their visa. But it's usually with some type of due process.
She says without a clear understanding of the reason why some students' visas were revoked, schools in this country might be losing out on study abroad interest.
So that is a major deterrent, and so that's going to really hurt us, not just socially and educationally, but also economically, because that's a big pull for these universities.
Hottie says when a student is here on a student visa, they should be able to study knowing they are protected by the Constitution.
It can mess up somebody's entire life, not just their studies, and so this is definitely going to have far-reaching consequences in the future.
In Lexington, Madison Carmouche, WKYT.
Hottie recommends students traveling back to their home country at the end of the semester make backup arrangements.
Since